Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I didn't want to film this video because I didn't want to make a YouTube video today. I didn't want to show up. I didn't want to be consistent. Well, I do want to be consistent. I just didn't want to do it today because I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it at all. I feel drained from training. Been training really hard recently, hitting new weights, new PBs. RDL nearly like 250 kilos now. And bench, I'm trying to hit bench PRs and all the rest of it. I've been literally just draining my system. I nearly fell asleep in a sauna today, but that's by the by. The point of this video is to prove that you should show up no matter what. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, you should show up for what you care about, what your purpose is, what you're fighting for, what you're getting up for, what your intrinsic purpose is, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel like you're getting somewhere, what has meaning in your life. So you need to show up for that. You need to show up for that no matter what, because that's the thing that's going to make the difference the most. That's the thing that's going to propel you to higher things. And that's why I love health. That's why I love health. That's why I base my entire content around health. That's why I'm a personal trainer by profession. It's why I do everything I do. It's because health is the beginning of that. If you improve your health, you improve your body, you improve your mind, everything else is going to propel forward. And that all links. It all links perfectly. It all links perfectly because you start from the ground up. You get out of any shitty situation you're in, whether that be overweight, skinny, however you don't want to look, however you don't want to feel, unconfident, anything that you're feeling like crap from, and use it within yourself. So yeah, this is a point to prove to you guys that you should show up for yourself no matter what. There are no excuses. There is no laziness. There is none of these things unless you let them. Because your self-worth is derived to how much you show up for yourself. Because you need to keep promises to yourself. I promised myself I'd make a YouTube video today, and that's exactly what I'm going to fucking do. I didn't want to show up. I didn't want to show up today. I promise you I didn't. I didn't. You don't want to make a video every day. And most people don't. But why not make a video about not wanting to make a video? Because it proves a point to you guys that you show up anyway. You show up anyway, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. I think that there is no progression without pain. That's a common belief in many people. But your purpose is actually derived from pain. And I stated this briefly in a couple of other videos, but it's very true. Your purpose should be derived from the pain or frustration you feel, or anything like that. Use that in a positive direction. Don't take it out on other people, because I've always had that grit underneath me. I can't explain it. I've always had this feeling of not inadequacy, but this feeling of frustration, and my temperament towards other people would go down because I just feel so dissatisfied if I'm not doing something which is extremely difficult or takes the energy away from my body, because I just have this feeling I have too much of this internal dialogue that just builds up and kind of ramps up, and then I end up kind of not like lashing out at other people a little bit, not in a bad way, just like I get annoyed quicker. So yeah, that you need to use up that energy, you need to use up that feeling, and you need to use all of these things that you feel and that catalyze together and push towards your goals and push towards what you want to do. You need to push that towards the gym. Like, it was my rest day today. I still got my 10k steps. I still stretched. I still went in the sauna. I still got it done. And that's my active recovery day, but I still got it done. People are like, oh yeah, well, stay at home, mate. No. No. It's not what we're designed to do. You're not just meant to you're not designed to sit on the sofa and be fat and feel like crap. You're not designed to do that. So you should be the best version of yourself that you can be, and that's the point I'm trying to prove with this video. So yeah, I hope you guys all understand that message. I hope you guys use this and make it applicable towards your own lives, and use it yourself in the best way possible. Channel those feelings you have in the best way, and channel it into discipline, channel it into doing the things you don't want to do that you know you should do that are going to benefit your life, because that is the way forward. That is self-love. That is how you progress. That is how you progress in anything. So yeah, another mention just before we go is I am now part of a company. I don't own the company, I don't have shares in it, I just have my own code Leo for Amped Pre-Workout. LucidSupplements.com. Lucid Supplements is a startup by my friend Leo. Great name, I know. So go check that out, because he's put a lot of work into this formula. He's put a lot of work into this business, and I'm not even a pre-workout guy, but this is the best pre-workout I've ever taken. And I'll be honest, I think pre-workouts mostly are shit. This made me feel good. I'm a coffee drinker, I'm a caffeine guy. This has both slow and fast releasing caffeine. It has nootropics, it has dopamine boosters. Go check it out, it's great. Use code Leo for 10% off, go check it out. I hope you guys have all loved this video. I hope you get a lot of value out of it, and I shall see you later.